Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlog. It's Sunday, doing like some computer work right now. First of all, I've had a great like PR box week, and this set came from, it's a collab with 818 and Latte. I think their stuff is so expensive, but actually this is like the best quality like sweater set I've ever put on my body. It comes with these pants. There's the little, I guess like the collab with 818. They did like a little, you can see the little martini. I'm obsessed with this color. So if you see me wearing this set for the rest of my life, mind your business. I'm just catching up on emails. Even though it's Sunday, decided to sit down on my computer. I was working on some sorority sister stuff. Speaking of PR, right now I'm filling out a bunch of like PR Google forms basically. A lot of people ask how that works, how I get sent things, how they know where to send it. Usually I know if something's coming for the most part, or like at least when the first time I get something from a brand, they'll email me and ask me for my address and ask if I want to receive gifting. Then especially for like makeup brands, there's usually a form where I can put my sizing or my skin tone, what shades I am, which I honestly wish they would just guess what shades I am, because they guess probably better than me. I really want to get like my colors done or something to figure out what shades I am, because I literally just always guess, and then sometimes they come and they're amazing products and it's just not my shade, and it's 1000% my fault because they like literally asked me what my shade was. So I've just been filling those out. Sometimes my management will fill out like gifting things for me, but also sometimes it just goes to my email. So that's a fun activity. I'm gonna do a big PR haul. I keep meaning to like sit down and take pictures of everything to post on my Instagram stories, but I'll show y'all since I'm gonna vlog the next couple days. There's one more day left of March, which is actually insane. Can't believe it's almost April 1st. It'll be April 1st in this vlog. That's what I've been up to. I think later in a couple hours or so I'm gonna go to the gym. I kind of want to get back into running, so I'm gonna go run on the treadmill. Ariana Grande's new album just came out, or not her new album, her like deluxe album. I want to go listen to that and just kind of get a sweat in. I don't know if you can tell. Well, you can probably tell my hair is in a slick back bun because it's so greasy and gross. So I need to wash my hair today. So I might as well go get a good sweat in. Welcome to the vlog. I'm Audrey if you're new here. If you're not new here, so happy you're back. Just gonna be like a regular vlog over the next couple days, trying to get more into the routine of just actually vlogging every week. Maybe not the whole week, but just like parts of my week, just so y'all can stay updated in my life, because those are my favorite kind of vloggers to watch, when they just like pick up from last week. So that's the plan. One more moment for this set. I love it so much. Okay, well I'm still like ready and semi look put together. Let's do a little PR haul. First, this gorgeous box came. I am not even gonna try to pronounce that. It's a replica perfume. I don't know if y'all have heard of this brand. I've been wanting to try it so badly. All of their scents are named after like a memory, and so this one is Never Ending Summer. So cute. The bottle is adorable and came with like a cute little Polaroid. This is the bottle. It's refreshing bright orange, which is like nothing I had. I wore it earlier today. It's just very clean, very summery. I love this. I get gifted a lot of perfume, which is so cool. I used to like really never wear perfume. I think like maybe 2 years ago or last year for Christmas, not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before, my sister gave me a perfume from Way, and that was like the first perfume I had, and then I just started getting them in PR, and it's amazing. I've been able to try so many scents, and I've really just gotten into it. But I love this bottle. This is like fabric, gorgeous. They have a lot of different scents. Next, from Clarins, one of my favorite brands, it's this lip tint. I actually have used a couple. I just put them back in this box. I don't really know yet. I need to like look up how other people use it, but lately I've just been, I like use a Q-tip to spread it around. Today I'm obviously using my finger, but it's just like a subtle tint that's easy to apply. It's like shade 3, I don't know, but it came with these 3 different ones. I also love Clarins lip oil. and their serum. Speaking of skincare, this I got from PR a while ago, but I just added it into my routine. It's the Murad Vitamin C Serum. It's like the environmental shield. My mom was here last week and she was just talking about how important it is to have vitamin C. And I really have been good at my routine of applying like all of my serums. And I feel like I used to almost have a scarcity mindset when it came to serums of like, oh, I want to save this nice serum, but like save it for what? So now I just apply as much as possible. And so adding this into my routine, my mom did say that like vitamin C tends to expire. This says like after 12 months. She was like, you should just like use all of it if you can. I also don't know, is it AM and PM? Yes. Going to add that into my morning and night routine. Then I got sunscreen moisturizer, which I really need. I'm really bad at applying sunscreen, and now that it's becoming more summer, I need to try to put this in my routine. So I'm trying out this Tula moisturizer that I will use in the morning. Guys, yesterday it was the first like nice day in New York City, and we went to Central Park, and it was so sunny and so gorgeous and nice. It was like actually hot. I was in shorts and a tank top. It was beautiful out, and then I swear by 5 p.m. it was freezing again and windy, and now it's gloomy today, and yesterday feels like a fever dream, but it'll get here soon. Spring will come, summer will come. And Kosas, my favorite, like they call it makeup for skincare lovers. This is their setting mist. I used it the other night. It worked great, but I feel like I just really trust Kosas's ingredients and stuff, and I love their makeup. It's like super light. Okay, moving on to more makeup. A package from Laura Mercier. They sent me their tinted moisturizer a couple weeks ago. This is the same tinted moisturizer, but it's in a matte color. The other one is really like glowy and pretty, so I'm excited to try this. They sent over 3 shades, which is amazing because again, I always like struggle with shades, and these are kind of darker too, which I feel like will be good once I get tanner, hopefully, when the sun comes out. But this also has SPF 30, so like yesterday when I went to the park, I put on the tinted moisturizer. This will be good to also put into my makeup routine this summer. Then last, Makeup by Mario sent me over 2 eyeshadow palettes, which is insane. One of these palettes I already have, and it's the palette I use like all the time. I use, let's see if this is it. Yeah, this is the palette I have, so I'm probably gonna gift this to one of my friends, but I use these 2 for like my eyeliner, and then these are also just great like neutral eyeshadow colors. And then I don't know if this is new or if they just sent it to me, but it's that version but neutral, so it's a little more like cool tone difference. I feel like, yeah, this one's more cool tone versus this is warmer. But so I'm gonna keep this, and this one I already have. It'll be fun to play with. I feel like I can do a cool smoky eye with the new neutral. Then Makeup by Mario also sent over their mascara, their new Master Mascara. I've been really into trying a bunch of different mascaras. This is what the wand looks like. But yeah, that is my PR haul. Also in the mail the other day, I got these new Crocs. I have never owned a pair of Crocs before, if I'm being so honest, and these are just so fun. I got them, I'm doing like a brand deal on TikTok with Crocs, but look at these little gibbets. I'm like kind of obsessed. I feel like these are gonna be like my gym shoes, like going to the gym to do yoga and stuff instead of wearing my slippers, because also I feel like you can clean them a lot easier. I'm just like kind of obsessed. Again, I've never owned a pair of Crocs before, but they're so comfortable and they're just like so fun. I love them. Yeah. Thanks for sitting through my PR haul. I really need to clean my room. I swear it was cleaned like 2 seconds ago, but I just get in the habit of throwing everything everywhere, especially like Lauren's gone this weekend, and so then I really let myself go. So let's clean a bit. tidied up my room, got ready for the gym, and charged my camera while I'm there. I feel like I kind of want to go on a long run, but I haven't run in literally forever, so we'll see how much I actually do. But I'm wearing a Lululemon top and Urban Outfitters leggings with my New Balance running shoes. Okay, that was so unnecessary for me to fall like that. Okay, bye. Literally 7:53 and I'm fighting every urge not to go to sleep right now. I'm so tired. I'm gonna wait till at least 8:30 before I go to sleep. I showered after the gym. I ended up running 3 miles, which is really great. Going to do sock curls tonight since my hair is like a little damp. I've started to master the sock curl technique, if I do say so myself. I've been really loving doing them, but my hair is like 80% dry right now. I part my hair into 2 sections and then I do like a top section and a bottom section and try to make them as even as possible. Part of me really wants to watch another episode of Severance. I think I have like 2 left of season 2. Then also like I'm so tired, and last night I low-key had bad dreams. It was because I watched Paradise, which if y'all haven't watched that show, it's on Hulu. It's really good, but it's about like the world ending. Okay, so the trick is to do it really tightly and also just kind of making sure the hair is not tangled at all. I put the sock on backwards, so hold on. The opening has to go at the bottom. Starting to master the sock curl technique. Try this again. One of the things in my email today was to go get a facial, and they had a slot open for 11 a.m. tomorrow, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not because no one's answering their emails on a Sunday night, so we'll see. I'll probably show y'all in the vlog whether it's tomorrow or Tuesday. Okay, this sock always comes out, so we're gonna hope that she stays this time. And I also make sure like my front piece is curled back tightly. Oh my gosh. Also, my allergies are literally horrible, horrendous, so bad. My mouth is itchy, my nose is itchy, my eyes are itchy. I take Zyrtec, but I take it year round because I'm allergic to like dust and stuff. So then when it's actually allergy, oh my god, I did it again. I put it on backwards. Okay, I'm obviously distracted. So then when it's actually allergy season and I'm also allergic to the trees and the pollen, in addition to dust, things are not great. I think that's also maybe why I want to go to sleep. Like allergies sometimes just make me feel sick. Okay, so that is number 2. These are actually really fast and easy, and I think the issues that I've had in the past, either my hair would be too wet and so then my curls would come out and then my hair would like still wouldn't dry overnight, or I used to curl it down the length of the entire sock, so that it ended up not actually being like ringlet curls. It was more like what it looks like when you do a braid. And also some people like put it in their mouth, but I feel like clipping it up top gets you a more even curl from front to back. Also, last time I did this side was way more curled than the last, so hopefully I'm doing them more even. And last one, I think I might have some like overnight masks, and that would also, I feel like, would be interesting to see what it does if it like sits. Okay, these are my sock curls. I will see y'all in the morning and hopefully have curls. Good morning, guys. Okay, moment of truth. Actually, I'm going to a Solidcore class. So excited. I don't usually get to go to Solidcore, but Lauren, she has like a monthly membership to something where she gets a certain amount of credits, and she's gone, and April 1st is tomorrow, so she has extra credits, so she's giving them to me. I'm so excited. So I am going to have like perfectly curled hair at this Solidcore class. Okay, I can't take myself seriously until I take these out. There you go. They didn't fall out. Okay. Okay. Wow, this one stayed tight. Okay. All right. Okay, wow. I fear I sock curled too close to the sun. They almost like worked too well, but I feel like once they fall out, they are pretty curls. I feel like they're like so curly that I need them to fall out. So at least I'm going to Solidcore. Guys, I'm so excited for Solidcore. Yay, what a perfect way. It's Monday morning now. So I woke up at 9 a.m. So I got like a full 12 hours sleep. And I had crazy dreams, but you know, what's new? I feel like I look like George Washington. Yeah, like I look like a founding father right now. So goodbye. Okay, I'm putting my hair in a ponytail for Solidcore, and I feel like that'll make it fall. Maybe too much, but I mean, I really have no plans today other than filming. I think I'm going to a facial tomorrow, but it's like gloomy and rainy out, so probably just come back and work and film. I love Solidcore too because I can wear like Align workout sets and just like more low impact. I'm actually so excited.
I don't know about you, but like Monday is Monday pretty hard. I think we're feeling a little burnt out because I don't know.
Wow, okay, Solidcore was extremely hard. I think I'm just weak. My curls look good. Gonna rinse off in the shower, then make some Actually, I'm gonna make a coffee first. I don't really feel like getting in the shower right now. That's one thing I love about Solidcore is you're not like dripping in sweat. Okay, my hair looks a lot better. Honestly, I'm gonna hairspray it now so that it stays. Let's do a little hair oil first. Much better. Something crazy. I didn't really own hairspray because I just felt like it was unnecessary. It's crazy how much more your hair stays when you put hairspray on it. But look at that transformation from earlier today. Much better. Okay, if y'all have been following me on Instagram, I've been trying to make a strawberry latte, like a strawberries and cream latte, for forever. I got the Nespresso, I think I got this last vlog, but the Nespresso, it's white chocolate and strawberry. It's okay. Okay, so today I bought a strawberries and cream protein shake. I'm hoping that this will mimic whatever like strawberry milk, because people are telling me to do it with strawberry milk. I tried to do it with like strawberry powder and make my own strawberry milk. Didn't work. Let's see what this tastes like. Okay, this has a good strawberry flavor, a little taste of fake sugar, which I hate the taste of fake sugar. I'd rather it just not be sweet at all. We'll see how much I like this, but I'm going to do it with espresso shot instead of a coffee because it's a coffee pod by pressing this twice. It turns blue. This pod, guys, it smells so good. It just doesn't taste as good. Okay, here's my shot. I feel like maybe I just don't like this espresso, but whatever. Okay, let's try. I hope I don't hate this. If I don't like it, it doesn't matter because that means I really just don't like these pods and I can just keep wasting it. Actually, not bad. Not necessarily good, but this is the closest I've gotten to the Blank Street strawberries and cream. And a little bit of protein. I mean, this whole thing is 30 and it's probably like 8 grams of protein, which I'll take it. I'm gonna put a little bit of vanilla because I think that's another thing that Blank Streets has, is that it's just sweet. Like I don't want to know how many sugars are in the Blank Street strawberries and cream coffee, but probably so much. Wow. Okay, this is the closest I've gotten. Like, I'm actually gonna drink this, which is huge for me. because every other time I've made that white chocolate and strawberries pod, I've thrown it away. I'm not like obsessed, like I won't make it every day, but I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Guys, I did something insane. I just slept for 3 hours. We need floor time for this. Earlier, I was feeling a little sick. Showered, even went out and like ran an errand. Then I came back and my stomach was really hurting. I was really nauseous. I was like, okay, I was actually not feeling well. I just eaten like a bagel, so it wasn't that I was like hungry. Anyways, I went to bed, didn't set an alarm, and now it's 4:20. And I went to bed at 1:30. I don't know why, because as y'all know, last night I went to bed at 8 and woke up at 9. I got like a full night's sleep plus this. So I don't know if I like am getting sick and I need the sleep. I don't know if my body thinks like my allergies are me being sick or like my allergies are just affecting my health. But yeah, now I feel I have to be productive. Also, I'm probably not going to sleep tonight, so you know, I can I can work late into the night considering I just slept for so long. Hey guys, it's midnight. Finally getting ready for bed. I have a pimple forming, which is annoying. Although I was not productive earlier today because I took a nap for 3 hours. I did just do a lot of computer work. So yeah, I may not work at 9 to 5, but I kind of like that because then if I'm tired during the day, I can take a 3-hour nap and then just work on everything that I need to do at night. The only like exception is like answering emails, and also when it's dark outside I can't like film as much. I've been working on some sorority sister stuff, something on my to-do list that I really need to do, and I'm gonna tell y'all this so that I just do it. I need to send in jewelry sketches to this place that I might have them manufacture jewelry pieces for me. That thought is just so scary, and also I just like I can't figure out like how to sketch them properly so that I can convey what I want. And honestly, I know the answer because I took that jewelry class in college. So you know, I need to like just go on the CAD software and make a 3D model in order to show exactly what I want, except that was so hard. So I don't want to. Again, it's just kind of scary putting my designs out there, but I will. Maybe that will be on tomorrow's list. It's been raining. I think it's gonna rain like for the rest of the week, but a couple times when I was sitting here there was like lots of lightning and thunder, and I love a thunderstorm. I only heard like one big thunder though, so loved in Texas when we would have like big thunderstorms. So I'm probably gonna let myself sleep at 9 a.m. again tomorrow just because it's later, but it worked out perfectly because my business partner Kendall, who works on the sorority sister with me, was also awake like working, so we got a couple things done. And that's also on the to-do list tomorrow, is I need to film and batch a bunch of TikToks for the sorority sister because it really does so much better when I'm just posting frequently, so I just need to keep doing that. Tomorrow I am going to Lush to get a facial at 11:45 and I'm really excited about that. Oh, also tomorrow is April 1st, but it's also April Fool's Day, so we gotta stay vigilant. By the time that you see this, it was already gone, but I texted all my friends. I was like, stay vigilant, it's April Fool's Day, which I don't really enjoy April Fools that much, but I'll sit back and observe. Okay, good night guys. Sun is out. Guys, thank goodness. I love when the sun comes in my window like this in the morning. It's actually 11 a.m. I made my strawberries and cream latte again. Shockingly, it's good. It's really good. I was in my kitchen and I could smell the strawberry from yesterday, and when I was making my other coffee I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make it again. I have the protein shake. So weird, I went to bed so late last night, then I woke up at 6 a.m. wide awake, so watched an episode of Severance and started sketching jewelry pieces. I think I literally told y'all yesterday that that's been on my like to-do list. So I downloaded this like CAD software. Basically when I was in college I took like a jewelry making class, and we used Fusion 360 to do all of our 3D designs. And when I was at the Apple event a couple weeks ago, they showed me this app called Shaper 3D, and it's basically the same thing but so much easier, especially now that I have like my Apple Pencil and iPad. As you can see, I was just playing around like this morning. My first one was a little more rough, but I finally got to a point where this looks like an earring. Just because it's gonna be way easier for me in my mind to sketch on like this, and I can also fully do like measurements on there. And then I don't have the pro version, so I'm gonna sketch and do more things like in Procreate, but I think that's like a good base just because I have no drawing skills. And so I was really struggling. I'll show you all my sketches even though it's embarrassing. Like I was like, okay, I know that's so embarrassing, but like that's the extent of what I could sketch, and I was like, okay, I can't send this to a manufacturer. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? So yeah. That's what I've been doing this morning. Anyways, woke up at 6 a.m. Did that for an hour, went back to sleep till 9 a.m. Just finished the season finale of Severance. Honestly, it was way more fun when I was watching it with Mia, so kind of glad it's over. I need to go like watch TikToks about theories and stuff. Last night, went to my friend's house and watched White Lotus. We actually got the same exact meal that we did like 2 weeks ago when I watched White Lotus, and it was perfect. We still have 20 minutes left, so I need to text and see if we're gonna watch that together or if I should just watch the rest of it. And 45 minutes I have my facial at Lush, which is good because this pimple is becoming ginormous. So I'm gonna get ready. They did send over an Uber code. The Lush is literally right outside of a subway station, so I think I'm gonna take the subway up and then potentially Uber back since I'll have like clean skin and I won't want to be in the subway. But another update, my entire body is sore from yesterday at Solidcore, so that's good. But ouch, maybe that's also why I like didn't sleep well, because my entire body hurts. It's April 1st. It's also April Fool's Day, which is my least favorite. I just don't care enough to joke. It's been fun to scroll, I guess, on Instagram and see what the creative teams come up with.
Welcome to Uni Vlogging.
Thank you.
We have designed this one to be lifting, firming facial. Trigline is an OG product since we're talking about OG YouTubers.
Yeah.
This is a
Face mask.
and then this as well is going to be the fun that you might want to record.
Okay.
So I just want you to smell it first, and then
Okay.
you're going to activate our cold therapy. So you're going to pop it in this bowl and then just watch it fizz because it really is like a pretty show at the end. So go ahead and grab the toner bowl, give it a nice smell. Doesn't that smell amazing?
Mm-hmm. What is it?
It's a Dream Steam toner bowl. So we have Dream Cream. That's basically like lavender, oat milk, a bunch of other things. Obviously it has rose and chamomile. So when you put it in there, yeah, it's gonna fizz up like a bath bomb. But then the flowers come shooting up and it's just, I don't know, it's cute. It's so cute.
Okay, I'm back from my facial. Somehow this got bigger. No, but actually the facial was so good. There was no extraction, so that's probably why, but it reminded me more of a lymphatic massage facial. So relaxing. I love massages like that, and I think I should do them more often. But she really like, it was more of a massage than a facial. The Lush team is so sweet and nice, so I'm very thankful for them, and that was such a good treat. Just did some accounting since April 1st, trying to stay on top of like my bookkeeping and stuff so that when it comes around tax season next year, I'm not stressed like I usually am. I booked a workout class at 4:45, so like in an hour and a half. It's a barefoot sculpt class, so it should be pretty low impact. Even though I'm sore, I feel like I need to get my body moving, and my hair is really oily from the facial, so I want to work out so then I can shower. But yeah, kind of just doing work on my computer right now. Hey guys, good morning. It's my pimple update. I put a pimple patch on it last night and it like popped while I was washing my face and it's bleeding a little. Good night's sleep. For some reason woke up. I set my alarm for 8, but when I woke up I thought it said 8:50, and so I was like really disappointed. I was like, oh, I slept for an hour longer, whatever. And then a few minutes later I like checked the time again and it was like 8:03. So I don't know what happened there. But now it's like 9. I just cleaned my room, much needed, like actually genuinely clean it. So now my desk is like all cleared off. I feel like every time in the past that I had cleaned it, I was just like putting things in neat stacks, but it was still like kind of cluttered. That will be nice to work at today. I am gonna get ready for the day just because I am gonna do a filming day for the sorority sister about like rush advice, and also just to in turn promote a course that we're selling, which the course is just like a bunch of videos from me and a bunch of downloads. So I'm gonna do a filming day. Also might refilm intro to the course because I think it's still from last year where I'm a senior. So going with straight hair since I've been doing sock curls for so long, and plus that was like, it's so easy just to run straightener through my hair. I've had the straightener literally like basically my whole life, it feels like. Also listening to Diary of a CEO. I've never listened to this podcast before, but my dad sent it to me and thought it would be interesting. But this is about how Snapchat was built. It's titled like Quit Your Job When You Feel This. But so I'm listening to like how Snapchat was built, and I'm realizing like I was one of the first users of Snapchat for real. Like I got it, I want to say like summer going into 4th grade maybe. It's definitely elementary school, but I was in Southern California and my aunt was like, oh my gosh, like you should download this cool app. It like makes the photos disappear, but like you can draw on it. I remember when I first got Snapchat, there was no like text caption. Like you could literally only draw on it, and I would send images back to my aunt and like we would chat on there. And he was just saying that like in one of their major feedbacks, he was talking a lot about like how feedback is really important, was that they wish that there was text. So one of the first features they added was text, and he said that at that point they hadn't raised any capital yet. He was still in college. The company was like a year old, less than a year old, and there was like less than 100,000 users. And it's crazy because I was definitely one of them, unless he's like getting the timeline wrong with the captions, but I don't think so. That's just it's actually crazy. And I was just using it to send like drawings back and forth to my aunt as a like 10-year-old. I don't even know how old I was. Hi guys, I've updated the vlog. I've been filming sorority sister TikToks. I filmed 12. You can see I have it on. It's actually, I think it's reversed for y'all, but the TikTok camera like doesn't reverse it. So I have both a version on my frame TV of the sorority sister logo, not mirrored, and then mirrored. But I basically just recorded a bunch, and now I'm gonna sit at my desk. I know, messy desk again, but it should be clean soon just because I was getting ready at it. But posting them on Reels, TikTok, and just like editing them because I still need to like go through and kind of cut out pauses and stuff. But that's what I've been up to. I am gonna go to the gym, and then my doorman called me that they're having like a maintenance man come up. So now I'm like, I feel like I can't leave. I don't know. Hey guys, I am ending the vlog here. It's actually the day before I post it. If you don't know, my posting schedule is Fridays at noon Eastern. So I am a bit cutting it close. I went to the gym this morning and walked on the treadmill. I walked 5 miles while editing this vlog. I've gotten a head start. And then I ran a mile, like really getting back into my running grind. I forget like how easy it is once you start running. You can really see improvements. So that's exciting. I'm gonna start putting that into my routine a bit more. Yeah, I actually am like continuing this vlog. Like in a couple hours I'm going to get a haircut. I just feel like this vlog is too long, and I'm just gonna start filming for next week's vlog. My brother's visiting next week, so I feel like I won't vlog that much when he's here. So I'm gonna kind of get a head start on next week's vlog. Plus I feel like since I started editing it, I feel like this vlog is long, but I can't really tell. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. Go follow my Instagram, maybe TikTok, although it might be banned on April 5th again. We'll see. But definitely follow along here. I'm gonna post my haircut transformation on Shorts, so it should be up by now because I'm literally gonna go get a haircut. But if not, you'll see it in next week's vlog. I love y'all so much. Thanks for watching till this point, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!